Welcome to Coffee with Viking. I am the Viking. Cheers. And today's coffee is the Headless Horseman's Pumpkin Spice by Black Rifle. If you like pumpkin spice, recommend this one right now. Today's devotion is What is Faith? Ephesians 2:8. For the grace you have been for by grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourself, it is the gift of God. The Bible declares that faith is absolutely essential. You gotta have faith. That is one thing that we gotta put into Christ and into our Father God. You ask, well, if faith is so important, what is faith? Well, before I continue, I can already tell you faith is believing without seeing. What do you mean by faith? What if a definition of what is a definition of faith? How can I know if I have proper faith? How much faith must I have? According to Jesus himself, even if all you have is the faith of a mustard seed, you could tell a mountain to move and it will move. And the mustard seed is probably the smallest seed out there, but if you keep watering it, if you keep letting it grow and grow, it becomes one of the strongest and biggest plants out there. Wait just a minute, not so many questions at a time. I'll try to answer them as we go along. Are we actually saved by faith? No, we're saved by grace, through faith. Faith is simply the channel through which God's grace to us is received. It is the hand that reaches out and receives the gift of his love. In Hebrews 11:1, we read, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not yet seen. Weymouth has translated it this way, which makes it easier to understand. Now, faith is a confident assurance of that for which we hope, a conviction of the reality of things which we do not see. Faith literally means to give up, surrender, or commit. Faith is complete confidence. And it is through that faith that we surrender to Christ, put all of our hope and our confidence in him, and trust that he will bring us to where we need to be, that he will supply all that we need, and that when our time in this world is up, we will be with him for all eternity, with no more suffering, no more pain, no more any misery that this world produces, because it will be all peace, all comfort. It will just be perfection once we leave here. It is through that faith that we keep going and hoping that God will continue leading us through each storm through this life. We need that faith. And it is through His grace that leads us to salvation, but our faith that we keep seeing where we are going when this is over. That we keep seeing those pearly gates, those streets of gold, and know that the treasures we refuse to lay down here where moth, rust, and thieves could get to, that it is up there waiting for us with Christ. And I don't know about you all, but my treasure isn't here in this world, and it's not a mansion up there. My treasure that I'm laying up there is the eternity with Father God, and with hopes of actually meeting and walking those streets of gold with Christ. Because believe me, I have many questions, like a child to their father. I have to ask, and I always have these thoughts of walking down the streets of gold, hand in hand with God, and just like a child, having a million questions come through. I'd probably be so much like a child, it'd be getting annoying to God, but yeah. But that's the treasures I'm awaiting for. To me, I don't be with money or nothing, so I hope that you all have a good day, and I hope you all had a good January, since today's the last day for January, and tomorrow is the first day of February. Stay blessed, stay caffeinated, and have a wonderful day.